Hey YouTube, it's Virginia, and if you saw my previous video, then you saw that yes, I am in fact pregnant. What actually ended up happening was I took those tests probably around 3 or 4 weeks. It was like, I don't remember how many DPO it was, I probably said in the video. But anyway, there was a couple of reasons why I didn't go ahead and post those, and number one was the fact that some of Thomas's family actually is subscribed to my channel, and he wanted to kind of keep it secret and whatnot until we could have the first appointment, first ultrasound, because of the chemical pregnancies and stuff. He wasn't comfortable with like basically announcing it until we got confirmation that everything was okay. So and then I ended up waiting a little bit longer because I actually did have some very light pink spotting, like between like 6 weeks and like 7.5 weeks, and but I haven't had any more spotting since then, so that's all good. And you know, just wanted to make sure that we had the appointment and got the ultrasound and everything. And so we got all that done, and as of today is Monday, or well, it's officially Monday, but it's actually Sunday night, Monday the 2nd. So on Saturday, I guess that was the 30 days, September, April, June, November, 31st was Saturday, I think it was the 31st. I can't remember how many days in the month of May. So at any rate, Saturday was officially 9 weeks, and so things have been going okay. So so far it looks like we might actually have a sticky, so that's good. So far, symptoms and everything that I've had, none of my symptoms really with any of my pregnancy ever started until about between 6 and 7 weeks. And so I pretty much felt fine until between 6 and 7 weeks I started getting the symptoms. You know, I started getting the nausea and tender breast and stuff, and I've only thrown up once, and that was because I had pizza the night before, right before I went to bed, and had really, really bad heartburn. And so I woke up really like there was too much acid in my stomach. And but I've been able to hold off. Mostly what I've been doing is trying to eat small, frequent meals, and sipping that ginger ale has really helped. Cravings have been more. I always craved Subway whenever I was pregnant. Of course, I crave Subway when I'm not pregnant. So craving a lot of Subway, but really haven't gotten to get a lot of Subway. But I've been craving a lot of Subway, chocolate milk, potatoes, mostly mashed potatoes, and cereal. I want to eat a lot of cereal. Surprisingly, not sugary cereal, which is good, because usually when I was pregnant with Marley, all I wanted to eat was chocolate Cocoa Pebbles. But this time really haven't craved. Now, I have started craving salty foods. I actually became one of the typical pregnant ladies and actually started craving pickles, because I realized that about a month or so ago I bought a jar of pickles and I never opened it, and I had stuck it in the refrigerator, and it somehow got pushed to the back of where we keep like the condiments and stuff in the top shelf. And so I was making tuna salad the other day for lunch, and I was looking for the the pickle relish, and I found that jar of pickles, and I was like, sounds pretty good. So I ended up eating like the whole jar in 2 days, which I guess is okay because pickles I think are actually negative calories. So I actually have lost weight. My face is still round and pudgy and everything, but I mean, I've lost probably about 4 or 5 pounds actually since I found out I was pregnant. I've had some of the breast soreness, not too bad. I did have the light pink spotting, but that was only like, not to get too TMI or anything, but it would be like I would go to the bathroom one day and wipe, and there would be like the faintest little bit of pink on the toilet paper, but then I wouldn't see anything else the rest of the day, and then it'd be a couple days later I would see it again. But that has since stopped. I'm still taking the metformin, and I'm still taking the progesterone. And as far as I know, I can't remember if the nurse practitioner at my doctor's office said I'm going to stay on the progesterone until 13 weeks or if it was 16 weeks. I can't remember. But, so anyway, so yeah, I'm still taking those. I mean, and that's pretty much all that's gone on since then. I'm going to try to start doing some weekly updates and everything. Since my weeks roll over on Saturdays, I'm going to try to get the videos out on Saturday. And some of the videos I'm going to be making is from the point of view of a woman who's already had children. So basically things like, you see videos about newborn must-haves and, what's going to be in my hospital bag and stuff like that. And there are a lot of things that I don't include in my hospital bag that a lot of people will be like, oh my goodness, why wouldn't you bring that? And it's because, in my opinion, there's really no need for it. I'm a minimalist. I don't want to, I mean, the hospital that my doctor delivers at is 2 hours away from where I live. I'm going to try to bring as little stuff as I possibly can. So, because I don't want to have to carry a whole bunch of stuff. So anyway, so those are the kind of things I'm going to do. Like I'll probably do like newborn must-haves and stuff if I have a week that nothing's really gone on and I don't have anything to talk about. So pretty much that's been it. So yeah, I'm going to try to get, oh yeah, also I wanted to add that I'm seeing the same doctor that I saw with Timothy, so I will be going for my second VBAC after 2 C-sections. So I might do a video or two on that also. So that's another thing. I've had a lot of gas, man. I'm just, and every time I burp, it really messed up my stomach, made my stomach feel like, I just don't feel good. But anyway, I have my ultrasound picture, and this was 7 weeks and 2 days, and this is the baby, and that's the yolk sac. So there's that. There's a little baby, and I think these were where the legs and arms were, and I believe that was the head. I could be wrong though. I can't remember. I could see it better when he was moving the ultrasound probe, and I could really tell where the arms and legs and stuff were. So then you could tell where the head was, but that was a couple of weeks ago, so I don't remember. I might try to asking my doctor if he will let me record. Because see, my doctor, what he does is instead of using the Doppler to hear the heartbeat at every appointment, he has a little portable ultrasound machine. So he does a ultrasound at every appointment. So I'm going to see if he might let me record it. It's usually a minute or two, if that. So I'll see if he lets me record it, and so I might have a little short recording. It may not be a actual pregnancy update, just an extra little video I'll throw out there for everybody. So, okay, I'm getting on 10 minutes, so I'm going to wrap this up. So if anybody has any questions for me, leave me in the comments below, and I'll try to answer them for you guys. If not, thanks for watching. Subscribe if you want to get updates and see if I'm, able to be successful with another VBAC. We'll see. Hopefully I'll be able to get as much of that birth recorded as possible, but of course I'm not going to be posting anything that's like up close and personal stuff, so but other things when it comes to the birth, hopefully I can get some video in the hospital and everything, so but we'll